this project, we address multiple barriers autistic people face. For example, lack of adapted vocational training, difficult job interviews, and misconception by employers. And with this project, we want to empower autistic individuals to choose their own career paths and provide them with also with concrete support for job interviews and internship conversations. The technology creates a safe bridge between aspiration and opportunities. So the XR VET combines immersive training with real-world practice. In this project, we have developed and adapted 8 interactive training programs for various professions, designed with sensory-friendly environments, modular progression, and meaningful feedback.
Welcome to the Metautism podcast, where we're diving into the vibrant world of autism and championing inclusive education and employment. Join us as we explore innovative strategies, share inspiring stories, and analyze groundbreaking initiatives that celebrate differences and advocate for a future of equal opportunities. Let's get started. Hello, how are you? Welcome to another episode of Metautism podcast. I'm your host, Clara, and this is our very special edition since it's the 20th episode, and over the past year and a half, 2 years, we've done many other episodes, highlighted many stories in this podcast, but this time we want to highlight ours. Although maybe you've seen only the podcast, in the past 2 years, we've done so many things as part of the project, as part of the Green ASC VET Metautism project, which is Erasmus Plus initiative focused on creating inclusive vocational education, training, and employment opportunities, pathways for autistic individuals. About the project and about the progress, we will hear more from Leila Mekacher. She is the CEO and founder of Universa Factory. She's also passionate engineer, entrepreneur, head of digital research and innovation, STEM ambassador, and founder of the Technological Education Center at the SRH Vocational Training Center. I mean, I could go on, but to keep it short, she leverages innovative technologies, immersive technologies, and gamification to advance digital education work and inclusion. And of course, a big part of her work is focused on autistic individuals, and she's a valuable part of this project. She knows so much, and in this episode, we will hear more about the project, but I do want to introduce Leila a bit more to you. So in the next episode, come in a month, and you will hear more about her story. Leila, it's so good to have you here. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Clara. Thank you, and I'm happy to be here to share the results of our project.
I'm also very happy, but let's begin from, I guess, the beginning. What this project Green ASC VET is all about.
The Green ASC VET project is also known as Metautism, is a European Erasmus Plus initiative led by a multidisciplinary team from 6 countries. It has been running for nearly 2 years and aims to create inclusive, age-neutral, and flexible vocational education for autistic individuals. The project is built on research with autistic people, families, teachers, and trainers, and translates these insights into practical tools such as XR-based simulators, teacher training modules, and also awareness campaigns. The main goal is to develop fair pathways into education and employment, ensuring that autistic people can use their strengths in meaningful careers.
Absolutely. I mean, there are so many things you mentioned, and there are actually 7 partners from 5 countries that are working on this project. But I want to know, what problems are you hoping to solve with all the things you've done and you will continue to do?
In this project, we address multiple barriers autistic people face. For example, lack of adapted vocational training, difficult job interviews, and misconception by employers. And And with this project, we want to empower autistic individuals to choose their own career paths and provide them with also with concrete support for job interviews and internship conversations. Vocational training is offered through XR technologies, and at the same time, educators are trained to work effectively with autistic learners. Another part, or another important part, is raising awareness among employers and society in general, promoting equality in job applications, access to employment, and fair working conditions, and also ensuring that autistic people can fully use their strengths in the labor market.
And as you said, technology is a big part of this project. So how does technology help autistic people explore careers?
So technology creates a safe bridge between aspiration and opportunities. And in this project, we have developed 16 immersive 360-degree videos that showcase real professions with the goal of reaching even 22 professions. They are all available in YouTube and in the MetaQuest store. We also developed the interview master tool, giving learners the chance to practice job interviews. On the top of that, for example, the Spectrum Vocational Atlas offers tailored guidance by analyzing the sensory and social accessibility of professions. So all these tools together help autistic learners explore career options in a structured and accessible way.
Immersive technologies like VR, AR, XR actually bring so many values, but could you maybe explain a bit more in detail what is XR VET, vocational education and training, and how does it help?
Okay, so the XR VET combines immersive training with real-world practice. In this project, we have developed and adapted 8 interactive training programs for various professions, designed with sensory-friendly environments, modular progression, and meaningful feedback. And supporting materials such as the VR setup guide for students with ASD ensures smooth onboarding. And these approaches create a safe, personalized learning space where learners can build skills and confidence before applying them in real workplace.
And why are the teachers such an important factor in this process?
The teacher are the backbone of inclusive vocational education. Maybe many have little autism specific training, but they still play a key role in making learning environments accessible. So, and within the project, 7 key competencies have been identified, such as understanding autism, adapting instruction, and using practical tools like sensory friendly spaces and visual supports. And these are embedded in the lifelong learning model called SKA, Skills, Knowledge, and Accessibility. So autistic learners thrive when teachers are open, flexible, and committed to continue learning.
That's great. And when we're speaking about the results of the project, about things we're doing, we have Include Me, I Can Do It campaign. What is that campaign all about?
This is 3-year awareness campaign. It promotes fair employment and the active participation of autistic people. In the current phase, we focus on engaging employers, educators, and the wider public. For example, by using brochures, posters, podcasts, radio shows, and social media content. And but the core or the campaign's core message highlights empowerment. So autistic people should be actively involved and recognized as a capable contributors in this society.
This podcast goes each month, one episode per month. And how does it actually fit in the project, in the campaign?
The Metautism podcast complements the project by amplifying its result and creating dialogue. It features autistic individuals, parents, and experts discussing, for example, employment, assistive technologies, and innovation. And by sharing diverse perspectives, it connects communities across Europe and strengthens awareness in the accessible and engaging way.
And for this project, we actually have another year of hard work and actually fulfilling our promises, our goals and objectives. And so what's next for the project?
The next steps include expanding the SKA model into teacher training, piloting the XR simulators in vocational schools, and scaling the tools across more institutions and companies. So, employers and policymakers will be actively involved to ensure that the inclusion is embedded structurally and sustainably.
And lastly, you gave us very brief but very important information about the project. Now it's only left for us to ask you, what is your message for employers, for autistic individuals?
My message to autistic individuals: you are capable, valuable, and needed in this society. And to the employers, I would say inclusion is a strength, not a favor. So together we can build workplaces where everyone has the opportunity to succeed.
Absolutely amazing conclusion and message. And Leila, thank you so much for explaining the project and the progress to us at this episode of the 20th episode of Metautism podcast.
Thank you very much, Clara, and have a nice day.
You too. And of course, thank you to the Erasmus Plus program of European Union for funding this project. All opinions are our own. And thank you, dear viewer, dear listener, for tuning in. And until the next time, bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.